Here's a look at the BOYA wireless microphone system for your smartphone device. Here is the package, and it supports Lightning and USB-C. Here's the back, and it's specifically made for iPhone, iPad, probably works with other devices too. Inside, you get a warranty card. You also get an instruction booklet, and it is very easy to read, has some information that you need to know in here. And then I think a downloadable full version is available, and some information about the clip, and then the noise shield, and then the parts and how this thing works and how you can charge it. And let's take a look at the kit itself. So it comes in this carry case. It can be charged right here with USB-C. It comes with a short USB to USB-C cable. So you can just plug that in and it starts to charge. On the inside, it has room for two of your microphones, lapel mics. They go in there just like that. And then once they're in there, they immediately begin to charge. And this charging case also tells you the charge level. And when it's being charged, they flash to let you know at what level it's currently charged to. And then, so yeah, each of these charges immediately once it's in there. Each of these microphones, let's pull one out, take a look. Each of the microphones has a rotatable clip, so you can clip it pretty handy to wherever you need to clip it. Has two buttons on the side. One button turns it on and off, and the other button turns on and off the noise reduction. So that's pretty handy. It's blinking red and blue right now because it does not have a signal, so that's what that's about. And it charges magnetically. Sorry, not magnetically, but it charges through these tiny contacts you see there. And you can also plug a USB-C into it to charge, which is pretty cool. All right, and then it's got space for one more item, and that's the receiver. So it comes with your choice of two receivers. One is Lightning, and that works great with older iPhones, iPads that do not have USB-C. But if you have, say, an iPhone 15 or newer, then you're going to want this one, which is the USB-C receiver. And both of these receivers also have their appropriate charge ports underneath. Now, I thought maybe the Lightning one would have a Lightning one on the side, but it doesn't. It has a USB-C. So both of these are USB-C. That allows for pass-through charging, and it allows you to charge the microphone too if you have a USB-C to USB-C cable. It doesn't come with one, but you could theoretically pass through the charging that way potentially. All right, and then what else? This does not need charging, so when you put it in the case, it's not actually charging. It's just sitting there as far as I can tell. There is a magnetic snap, so it snaps into place, which is really nice. The box itself is all really nicely made. It has a snap when it closes too. I think it's either spring-loaded hinge, and maybe there's magnets in here as well. But that's really nice, really well designed. Okay, and then let me show you what it looks like when you plug it in. Right, so here I have my iPad. This is an older iPad, so I'm going to choose the Lightning version. So you plug it in, and you'll see a blue light come on. That blue light is blinking, meaning it's not connected to anything presently. So I'm going to grab one of these mics, and you see now both of them just turned blue. So that means that they are connected, and there is a signal going through. And then if I wanted to turn this mic off, I could press and hold that bottom button, and let's press and hold it. I don't know why it's blinking, but now it's off, and you see that the receiver is also off, and I can press it again, and now it's on. it's looking for the device, and I have to probably power on the iPad. And there we go. We're going to connect soon. Yeah, it's now connected. And then I can also press the top button, and that turns on the noise reduction. All right, so as a test, I'm going to walk outside. So I'm going to take this Lightning version. I'm going to plug it right into the side of my phone. Okay, so it's going to change the audio quality. And I'm taking, and I'm going to leave noise reduction on, and I'm going to attach it to my lapel, and I'm going to walk outside. And let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna walk all the way out there. So hopefully there's still a good microphone connection right now. I'm gonna take a little walk outside, and we're gonna see. It's a nice crisp day. It's on the colder side. Let's see, can we see? Yep. And I'm gonna walk through this riverbed here and past some logs, and I have some leaves. I'm not sure. Yep, I can see. And my tree, so can walk pretty far distance. I could probably walk all over the backyard here, and I'm pretty sure that the audio quality would be just fine. All right, so coming back in, I think I did this test earlier and the audio was pretty darn good. I also have a space heater in this room, so why don't we take a look at the space heater and turn that on and just take a listen with it on. Let's see here, let's turn it on. Now this space heater is really loud. So I'm going to get up pretty close to it. Actually, let me take the mic. So here we are talking into it right next to the space heater. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off the noise reduction. And here it is without the noise reduction. You can still hear the heater. It's not super loud. I think in both modes it's actually pretty good at reducing the noise. And let's turn the noise reduction on again. So here it is with noise reduction turned on, and hopefully you don't hear the heater quite as much. All right, so overall, I'm really happy with this unit. I think it has a lot of features that they've packed into it. Pretty good value as well for the price, and it's great that it has these other options in case you have an older device. It can last probably a while, and the best part is that immediate connectivity between the device and the wireless mics. You don't have to fuss around with any kind of pairing like you would with Bluetooth. It just works. So I think that's the part of it that's the most valuable, is you don't need, there's no fussing around with the setup. Just plug it in and boom, the microphones work. All right, hope this was helpful. Thank you.
I've got the BOYA wireless microphone. It's actually pretty nice. It has this nice little case. This case can also be used for charging. There is the charging port in the back, and it has this charging cord that came with it. You just plug that in and then plug into your own adapter, and then it will charge. Now, when it's charging, you have two microphones, and they need to be in the case. You also have the receiver. I don't know if this charges the receiver. I do know that the receiver seems to charge when it's connected to my iPhone also. But the receiver and the two microphones, they sit right there. And the four little dots at the bottom indicate whether it's charging or what are the level of charge. Now, what I found is that charging is fairly simple. Did not really take long, but I have not really had it past 2 or 3 of the little dots that indicate charging. The microphones are nice. They're very small. They clip to your collar or wherever it is that you decide to put it. However, these little microphones, while they do work well, they do need to be close to your mouth, from as far as I can tell. They do need to be fairly close. And the receiver needs to be plugged into whatever device it is that you're going to be recording on. And in my case, I have an Android phone, and I just plugged the receiver into the charging port of my phone. Okay, now here's the other microphone, and I don't know if some people use both of these at one time or what, but I have not had a lot of experience with these wireless chargers. I have used a wired microphone, and just like this wireless, it did need to be fairly close to your mouth also. This little setup does come with a nice little case, and it has a little instruction booklet. This instruction booklet is very minimal. Doesn't really tell you very much. So if you're familiar with these, it probably won't be a problem. On the very back, there is a website listed, which did not really tell me much about the microphone when I checked it out. And then there is another website if you want to download the PDF. And I did want to download the PDF, but I had trouble getting that. So I may try again another time, but for the moment I do not have anything other than the instructions that came with the device. I will say that for me, having the Android phone, I plugged the receiver into the charging port of my phone, and I went to the camera, or clicked on camera, and when the camera opened, I moved to video, and then when I got to video, there is a little setting wheel in the corner with the video camera on it that has settings for the video camera. And so I clicked on that, and with the receiver in my charging port, then the microphone came up in the settings. When I did not have the receiver in the charging port of my phone, microphone did not come up in the video section. So I believe you need to have it, otherwise it may not show. So I do believe, at least on the Android, you need to have the receiver plugged into your phone when you look at the video settings. And you'll see those when you go to video on your camera and you click on video like you're going to record. But instead of recording, you look at the setting wheel, click on that, and then scroll down to where you'll see toward the end, or depending on your phone, I don't know where it might be, but you should see microphone, mic, or wireless. Or maybe it says phone mic and wired, I can't recall. But you want to go from phone mic to the microphone. And when you do that, the microphone will pick up when you speak into it. If you have it on phone mic, then the microphone will not pick up. And if you don't have the receiver plugged into your phone, then you will not see the information allowing you to change over. And there's probably some similarities to that, whether you're using a computer, or a laptop, or whatever. But I haven't used those, so I don't really know. Anyway, it's a cute little setup. It seems to charge well and work well. And I think that I noticed a significant improvement in the sound compared to using the microphone and just using the phone microphone. I think that it was much clearer. So, all right, there you have it.
This is a test of the BOYA V30 wireless microphone system. I am using the microphone right now. Now I've taken the microphone off. This is a test without using the BOYA microphone system. It's really windy and I'm just trying to test this microphone. Oh, it's ungodly windy. Testing the microphone in the wind. I hear wind in my face, in my ears. We're going to see how this works. I'll also test it when a car goes by. Now I'm going to take it out and it should go to my phone microphone. Now it's on the phone microphone. I've unplugged the transmitter or receiver. Oh, it's quicker again while walking on a windy day. I can hear some birds squawking in the background. Trees are definitely rustling. Right now there's no gusts slamming me. Leaves are rolling on the ground. Now I hear wind rattling behind my ears. And now I'm going to take the microphone out. Microphone is now out. You can hear it. It's got some kind of exhaust. And I'm going to put the microphone back in. Microphone is back in. I can hear the rumbling of the engine, or the exhaust to be better. That's it in. And now I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to take it out. You can hear the rumbling. I don't know. Oh, here's a car coming. The microphone is out right now. The BOYA is not being used. The car is going by. Now I'm going to put the BOYA back in. Oh, here comes the BOYA. Here comes the car. Woo, it is howling now. cars going by with the microphone in. And now I took the speaker out. It is out now. Gentleman is starting his car. It's loud.
What's going on, guys? I'm just testing out the new BOYA V30 combo. It's of course running on 2.4 gigahertz as well, but this wireless lavalier mic set is a bit different than from the last one that I had done by BOYA, the white one. If you recall, that was a lot smaller than this. That was almost half the size of this mic. But again, it's just to test out how good they sound overall. So the other ones were the Mini, the BOYA Mini. Those were fantastic sounding. They were all white. These are all black, and they are a bit bigger than the white ones. But this is the sound test, just to let you guys know what it is or how it is that these mics perform. They sound pretty good. Testing 1 2 1 2. They sound pretty good. These I recommend.
It's pretty windy out here, so I figured it's a good day to test it. I'm going to test it walking through the snow to test the noise cancellation. That's what I do with my old set to test it out. I like the shape of the new set. It also fits the windscreens inside of it. The old one, you can't even fit the windscreens inside. You got to keep them in a separate case in the pouch. Also, the USB port on the old one is a little short, so I had to use an extension adapter or cable in order to plug it into the phone. The new one's long enough to plug into the phone, which is great. USB-C charging. It has indicator lights to let you know your battery percentage. I'm going to do a lap with the noise cancellation feature off. It does have low latency. There's no lip sync and lag. I already tested that out. I'm not posting a video of that because I'm keeping my face off camera today. So that was a lap without the noise cancellation. Now I'm going to turn it on. Now the noise cancellation is on, so we'll see if it clears up some of the sound from the snow and the wind. It's not a very windy day, but there is some wind out here. I think these sound great. Like I said, there's no lip sync issues. They go up to, I think, 328 feet. I'm going to try going behind my gazebo. So there's a little obstructions in the way. I'm only at about 90 feet right now. So it could go 3 times the distance. I did test out my old ones and left a video review. If you want to check that out. If you're interested in the other BOYAs. Personally, I like this set better. The simple fact that I can plug it into my phone without an adapter. It sounds as good as the other one. The windscreens fit inside the case. Besides that, they work pretty similar, sound pretty similar. I like them.
This is my review of the BOYA V30 wireless lavalier microphone system for iPhone, Android, PC, laptops, and any USB-C port compatibility. It is a 36-hour battery life charging case. It has noise reduction with a clip, lapel microphone, and I love it. Here it is, and right down here, let's see, you can tell the quality. It is, let me see if you can see the 2 microphones and the 1 receiver. Very, very nice. It just plugs, just take it right off the bat. It plugs in right here. Any USB-C device right down there just plugs in. And then right here, you have your 2 microphones. They are clipped. Hook them up. You can rotate them any way that you wish. So basically, you can put them like this sideways, or you can go ahead and rotate them any which way, and you have the microphone clip right down here that you can use. And so far, this has given me great audio. I've gone about 30-40 feet, and it does work very well. The audio sounds like as if I'm right next to the person. Oh, and this is something else. Here, you can see the charging right here. 4 little lights. That means fully charged. And what you also can do is you can also has right here that you can charge it. So literally you can continue charging your device pass through. Very nice feature from BOYA. Highly recommend this BOYA V30 wireless lavalier microphone system to anybody that's interested in upping up their audio.
And just coming back.
マイクテスト。マイクのノイズキャンセル機能を使った会話。マイク2から音源が入ります。
Mic test. 1, 2,
はい。マイク1
3,
から音が入っております。この
5,
ような音源
6,
になります。
7, 8, 9, 10.
こちらは NVIDIA ブロードキャストノイズキャンセルを使ったマイクテストです。マイク2から音源が入ります。
Mic test. 1, 2,
マイク1から音源が入ります。このようにマイク2台で声を出すことができます。
9, 10.
こちらはマイクのノイズキャンセル機能についてのテストです。オフの場合の音です。オンの場合の音です。以上、マイクのノイズキャンセル機能のテストでした。
Hola, pues lastimosamente los micrófonos no llegaron del todo bien, entonces estoy haciendo un video por eso. Primero para mostrar, este micrófono está perfectamente activo, es uno. Aquí está el otro. En teoría debería haber problemas si es que los dos son al mismo tiempo. No sé la verdad. Quizás solamente solaparse. Voy a mutear uno. Desmuteo este. Como seguramente el anterior no sonó nada, pues bueno, ahí está. Están los dos. Uno está muteado, el otro no. Uno no funciona, el otro sí. Y pues bueno, pues por eso hago este video.
Okay, this is the quick video review test of the BOYA wireless lapel microphone. I actually tried a couple of other different microphones, and they were lousy. They didn't work at all. They worked good if you held the microphone up to your mouth like this. They were great, but as soon as you put them on like you would wear a lapel microphone, they did not work good at all. So this one, definitely 5 stars. Comes with a really nice case as well. It is a little more expensive than the other ones, about double the price, but well worth it. Don't waste your time getting those $22 ones or even $30 ones. This one is well worth the $44.99 because the quality is good. I'm wearing it now. I'm not holding it up to my mouth like a regular microphone. I'm wearing it like a lapel microphone, and the audio quality sounds good.
This is me without the mic. No mic right now. This is me with the mic clipped to my shirt, and the fan is on in the background.
Sí, buenas, por aquí grabando un video de prueba con mi nuevo micrófono, a ver cómo se escucha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.